Hey guys, Toxic here. This is my video for the start of the kind of like a lunch hammer league, I think we'll call it. And basically, the way this is going to work, I'll explain lunch hammer in detail, but later on. But basically, I'm going to start something called Lunch Hammer Monday. Now, Lunch Hammer Monday is the day that I and whoever else is taking part will post their Lunch Hammer Force, the progression of their work. This will happen in 6 weeks, as in it'll take 6 weeks. Starting from next Monday, you'll then have 6 weeks to paint up a lunch hammer force. And depending on how that goes, after that, we may even do like a mini league through the Visal engine 40k module. But first of all, this is what a lunch hammer force is. Now, a lunch hammer force, and there's different rules depending on where you look, but this is the rules that we're going to be using. It's 500 points. The only requirement is one troop choice. You're not allowed to use characters. No model is allowed more than 2 wounds. Any vehicles have to be of 33 armor or less. Now that means that you add up the front, rear, and side armor. Only one side, not both. For example, a Rhino, which is 11, 11, 10, would be 32. So that's basically the rules. I'll just double check I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah. So the game is played on a 2x4 board. So if you can imagine the Realm Battle boards by Games Workshop, you can imagine 2 of those, 2 of the tiles. And it's basically just played, you just gotta fight and wipe out your enemy more or less, unless you wanted to add in some objectives. But that's not really what we're worried about at the moment. For the first 6 weeks, it's just going to be about building the force. Now, the whole idea behind this is I want to show people that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get into playing games of 40k, because I know many people out there that love 40k, and they love the background, they love the lore, but they don't want to put down $600 or more on an army. Well, you don't have to do that. Now, it's only 500 points. You don't need the 2 troop choices or anything, so you only need one, so you're not required to buy another one. It's really up to you what you want to put in there. If you don't want to spend too much money, go Space Marines where the model count is smaller. And this is what I'm suggesting as well, because I'm trying to get this to people that don't want to spend the money but they want to play. I'm suggesting use eBay, and that's my goal for this. I'm partaking in this, and I'm going to make the cheapest army I can, and I'm going to try and find parts from places like eBay and other things. You don't have to do this, and if you wanted to buy things from Games Workshop or your local hobby store, then be my guest, do that, because honestly that's probably the better way to do it, is supporting your local hobby store, keep them going. So I'm just throwing it out there, but because this is about getting people that haven't had the chance of getting into the game, because it's a smaller, because they don't want to spend the money, but this is a smaller way to get into the game. And this is also for people that want to get back into it, or for people that want to make a new army but they only want to make a smaller one. So that's the idea behind everything. I think I'm probably going to go Catachans or Space Wolves, so leave a comment or reblog or something and tell me what you think I should do, Catachans or Space Wolves, and I'll pick the one that most people want me to do. And I'll be so it's going to start next Monday. I'll post my progress, and everyone else can feel free to submit their posts to Dice Troop, and I will accept that, and it will be published on Dice Troop. Or you can simply post it and put a tag, or however you want to do. There's really no strict guidelines. But here's the thing: if you take part in this, and if you show your progress as this goes, at the end of it, the person with the I don't really know how I'm gonna judge it. I don't want to say the best painted or the best looking or the best competitive list. It's just gonna be the person that I can just tell that they've really enjoyed doing this. They've really put some effort into it, and they've updated every week. Well, that person is gonna get a prize. I will add to their army for them, and I will buy them a unit basically of up to probably about $40 um, for that army. So that's pretty cool. Or if they don't want that, maybe I can give them like a gift voucher for toxic paintings if they don't want anything painted. So yeah. So that's basically it. If you have any questions or if I've forgotten to mention anything, contact me. Um, but yeah, so I will see you guys probably before next Monday, but I'll see you guys with more Lunchhammer stuff next Monday. I hope you take this time between then and there to kind of think about what you want to do. Even if you don't have any progress by then, maybe just post your list, post any updates you have. It's really about just getting together as a community and just doing something together. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So thanks a lot for watching. This has been Toxic. Have a good one.